So guys, this is the $100 ThinkPad. As you can see, the laptop is very well refurbished. It's neat and clean. Not a single scratch found on the body on the LCD top cover. The inside also is very neat and clean. So this is ThinkPad X240. It comes with Core i5 4th generation, and particularly this model have 4 GB RAM and 320 GB hard drive, which we are going to upgrade. It currently have no operating system installed. We are going to install an operating system, but first we will tear it down and look what's inside. Maybe the keyboard has been changed. No guys, it's a original genuine one. As you can see, the original ThinkPad clicks and the third party keyboard can be easily identified just by pressing. The battery has been swollen. That's why I got it for $100, I think. The battery has been swollen here. It has been cracked. Even the back panel is quite in good condition, not even a single scratch on the back. Pretty good ThinkPad for $100. As usual, it had dual battery system because Lenovo has Lenovo PowerBridge technology that can use 2 batteries simultaneously. It has a single 4 GB DDR3 or PC3L RAM. It have a single slot, so we have to put a single 8 GB or 16 GB to upgrade it. You cannot put 2 RAM. It have a very small fan. The motherboard has never been repaired. There is no sign of repair, or the sticker hasn't been opened. It is missing a hard disk caddy. It have a 320 GB hard drive. We are going to upgrade it. Actually, there is a second PCI Express slot. As I have opened it, let's put thermal paste so it will not get hot easily, because it's a 4th generation system, means it's around 8 years old. The thermal paste must have been dried out. The paste is not dried out. The fan connector is very fragile. It is a ribbon type of fan connector and it's very fragile and very tiny. So we are going to put a third party SSD. This is Xionix 256 GB SSD. It cost me around 1000 rupees. Anyone want to buy the 320 GB hard drive, I will give you for 500 rupees. Unfortunately, it does not have a hard disk caddy, but the SSD is very light, so it will not move. I have stick it with double tape. And look, inside is very neat, clean. There is no sign of repair. For a $100 ThinkPad, and quite satisfied with the quality of the refurbished laptop. Even the fan have no dust. The keyboard is also original. 9-year-old laptop. So there's nothing to see inside. We have upgraded the SSD from the hard drive. Let's put the laptop back. I have also bought a LP power battery because the previous battery have cracked because the cell inside has been swollen and it have cracked. So I have upgraded SSD for 1000 rupees, 1600 rupees for the battery. So we have spent 2600 and I have bought this 9000 rupees. So the laptop cost me 11,600 rupees. Now it have a bigger capacity battery. There is also internal battery inside. Now this little ThinkPad have a lot more battery backup. Means I think it can survive up to 6 to 7 hours. We have upgraded the SSD. Let's install an operating system and check the performance and benchmark it. After checking all the hardwares, we are now moving into the software part. First of all, we will run hardware monitor software. This is the hardware monitor software. After running this, you will get all hardware information, the temperature, your whole motherboard, the system memory, the processor, the power utilization, the temperature of your graphic chip, and all the voltages. So you should run it and check all the temperature and voltages are right or not. Now we are moving to the disk benchmarking system. This is a disk benchmarking software. From a typical hard drive, we will get the read speed of 150 Mbps, but the SSD is giving us good 500 plus 50 Mbps. But previously I have checked, the local SSDs give around 300 to 350 Mbps of read speed. But I think Xilinx have improved their SSDs. I am quite happy with the performance of the Xilinx SSD drive because I have previously used some SSD. I think the brand name was EVM and the read and write speed was around 350 and 300. So after benchmarking the hard drive, we are going to use the Z application which will give you all the information about the CPU. The CPU is Core i5-4300U. The main motive of running this software is benchmarking. So what we are going to do here, we have to bench the CPU and stress the CPU. So if your motherboard or processor have any problem, when you benchmark the CPU and stress the CPU, the laptop will shut down. So if you are buying a second-hand laptop, you must benchmark and stress the CPU. And we can check the temperature is around 90 degrees Celsius when stressing the CPU and the system is not crashing. So we run the stress test for quite a time and the system does not have any problem. So the ThinkPad X240 is quite a good laptop for a price of $100. We have i5 4th generation processor with 4GB RAM. We have upgraded the SSD to 256. Please like, share and subscribe.